What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know I have been gone and I know I look like Casper, but that's because my foundation is a little bit off and my lighting is off, so I do apologize for that, y'all. But you know what, y'all guys are just gonna suck it up with my Casper self. But anyways, today is a different video. Today I decided to do a video with my boyfriend. This is Kenny. This is my princess. I'm just kidding.
Oh, was I supposed to say something?
I mean, I guess say hi or something.
Hi, Mom, I made it.
Be quiet. But yeah, so basically we're doing a Q&A on my Instagram. I asked y'all to ask me any questions, and whoever answered is the real MVP. I mean, whoever asked this question is the real MVP. So now we're gonna get started with it. So okay, so the first question is, sorry we moved around because the lighting was just way off. So I had three questions from three different people asked the same question. How did we meet? So how did we meet, babe?
Well, it all started online through an application, and we'll let y'all decide on that. What application? But yeah, I mean, simple. I hit you up first, and then from there he replied back and led on to a conversation. So we met up. And this was back in 2018.
Yeah, so we known each other since 2018, but we stopped talking to each other for 2 years, and we both were in our own thing. I was in a different relationship that was very toxic and all that, but I got out of it, and he was with some other person as well that wasn't good either, but we both ended up leaving it, and here we are. He hit me up, texted me, and we just started talking from there again. And like, it felt like, you know, it just felt like normal. Like there was like a spark. Like the spark has always been there since we first met.
The spark's always been there.
Yeah,
I mean, never left.
The next question is, what's his name? My sister's so stupid. She knows her name. His name is Kenny. And the next question is, what is your favorite thing about each other?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
For me, the favorite thing about her has to be her drive to succeed, her willingness to try new things, try to basically anything, food or accomplishments, tasks. That's something that I've always loved more about you. It's just the willingness to do better, try new things, to just, you know, never be comfortable where you are. Other than that, it's her attitude.
To me, it's his determination. He's determined. Like, if something's on his mind, he's determined to do it no matter what. Whatever happens, he's determined to do it. Like, for example,
it cost me a knee.
Yeah, so one of the reasons why I have been gone was I was in the hospital just for 2 days, and it wasn't due to COVID, it was due to my iron and a lot of stuff. And then also I was just catching back on work and catching back on school. And also when I was going back and I was recording and all that, he ended up injuring his knee. So I would go, oh my gosh, I was about to sneeze.
I'm about to say, like, you getting emotional already?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. So basically, I was going, every time on the weekend when I would get out from work I would go to his house. So he lives an hour away from me. So I spend most of my time with him, and I just didn't have any time to film or like edit or anything like that. And I mean, that's part of one of like the things, you know, that happened. But right now we are figuring out, he has his MRI, what is it, next week?
No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks from now. Deciding if it's a fractured what?
A fractured meniscus or a torn ACL.
But right now we're not 100% sure, but we're just hoping it's not that bad, like really bad. It's like a torn ACL or anything like that. But I mean, we're just going through it, and I'm like, you know what, whatever, we're gonna film this. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I have been gone for a minute. Okay, but anyways, it would be his determination. If something's on his mind and he wants to do it, he's determined to do it. Like I said, he had an injury and he couldn't go back to the gym. The gym is one of his happy places, and I mean, I kept trying to stop him, but the thing is, it's something that he loves, and he's literally determined to go back to the gym, to go back to his normal weights and all that. And it's just things like that, like him being determined to do something. Like if he wants something to be done, he is going to do it no matter what. Yeah, so that would be it. The next question is, oh my gosh, when y'all coming to Texas? I'm hoping.
That sounds like it's someone from your family.
Yeah, it's from it was from my cousin. When are you planning on going to Texas to meet my whole entire family?
I guess that's a great question. I mean, it is in the plan. It is gonna happen.
Y'all hear that? It's in the plan to go to Texas with me, y'all.
I guess it's just.
¿Te vas a comprar botas? ¿Te vas a poner botas?
Yeah. I mean,
y'all hear this?
I don't see what's wrong with that.
True. I mean, okay. Well, it's
in the plans. It's just like I said, because of COVID and also my knee and all that. I was about to speak Spanish there. But yeah, it's just depends on COVID, my knee, and of course our jobs too, and all that. So it's in the plans, but when it happens, we'll let them know.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully within next year. The next question is, where are your aspirations as a couple for the rest of the year? I guess, what are our aspirations?
Like,
what's our goal?
What's our goal?
As a couple.
As a couple. So I guess, all right, in my perspective, my goal is to, you know, as this relationship is going, I'm getting to know her more and more, the little things, and you know, here and there we'll have our arguments and everything.
The stupidest things.
Yeah,
but
like trying to pick a restaurant, you know, typical stuff.
That is such a lie. That's you.
Like, you know, I'm over here like, babe, why do I got to choose?
I'm not even picky.
Why don't you choose something? Help
I
me
let
out.
him choose, and he doesn't like choosing.
Guys, whoever watches this video, like, don't you let it happen? We're just like, man, I don't know what to choose. Babe, what do you think? And she's like,
man, whatever.
But overall, it's just, my goal is to really create a future with you and everything. Of course, you know, marriage, family, you know, I don't see any other way. There's no other goal than to, you know, make this forever with you. But of course, you know, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take, you know, the determination, like you said, the willingness, that's what you have and everything, and just, you know, keep going with this relationship. There'll be ups and downs and everything. It's not going to be perfect, but you know.
But not every relationship is perfect.
Right. And as long as the love is there, that's all that matters.
And as long as we forgive each other, then that's perfectly fine. Because trust me, arguments with me is just one of the most stupidest things. And we argue with the most, like, it's not like we have arguments like every single day. It's rare. Like the whole entire time since we talked, we only had like, what, 2-3 arguments? And they're like little tiny ones, and we literally apologize within less than an hour or 30 minutes.
Well, it's mostly me, just like staying
You're being
quiet.
stubborn.
And also, like, I end up being quiet in the end. Like most arguments, you would think like the guy would like come back and, you know, try to defend himself, which is, I have those moments too. Mm-hmm. But in the end, like most of the time, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm just like, I just let it, I accept it. And then I apologize later. Pretend it never happened.
But yeah, our goal is to just basically know more of each other. I know him way too well. Like just within these months of us talking again, I figured him out a lot. When he pretends he's not upset, but I know he is and all that. Like, it's very easy to find out. To him, he thinks it's not, but to me, it's very easy to read him.
I mean, I can say the same for you too.
I know.
I figured it out in some ways too, but not as close to what you figuring out me.
With you, yeah, I know. But I mean, yeah, it's just getting to know each other more and yeah, basically, and see what the future holds with us.
Fingers crossed.
Yes. The next question, this is from one of my cousins. She said, when y'all saw each other, did you feel a spark? Yes.
When exactly though?
That's true.
When exactly?
So, when exactly? When I saw him again, when we first met again this year, I felt the spark still there. But in the beginning, how did you feel? Like when we first clearly met, like we started talking.
Like 2018?
2018 talking.
There was the spark, but it wasn't as strong as it is now.
I do agree with that, for sure.
There was a spark in 2018, but it was clearly not as strong as it is now.
Definitely.
But of course, you know, I mean, we both have our reasons as to what happened and everything. And of course, to me, on my point of view, as to me, I could will admit that it all involves with my maturity and my knowledge as to what it really means to be a boyfriend and not just a title. And that's about as much as I can say in 2018. Now coming back this year to see her again and all that, I felt the spark, but it was completely different. And I was going through a bit of a struggle, you know, situation back then at the time and everything while I was talking to her. And in the end, it all came to choosing. You mean, you didn't clearly give me an ultimatum, but in the end, it was like, you know, I had to decide either this or that, you know, or you or her, or whatnot. And I made the decision, and I picked you. And I swear to God, the best decision I ever made. But then just after seeing her that first time again, well, like, we talked to Snapchat, and yeah, I mean, we talked like it was a Snapchat. We
hit up again in Snapchat.
Yeah, that was where the spark was starting to build. But as soon as I saw you again, that's where
everything changed. Like, you felt that there, like that connection that we had from the beginning came all over, but more stronger.
Right. And of course, you know, it was there to where, like, you know, I told you everything that was going on with me, and you told me about you, and then later on, like,
here we are, 2018 in September. Okay, yeah, we've been talking way too much. The next question. People are gonna
be asking for like tea time or something.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell us more of the stories. Like,
the next question. The next question is from one of my good old friends from high school. She was one of my really good friends, and I'm pretty sure she's doing good. And she just barely had her baby like 2-3 months ago.
Congratulations.
So congratulations if she sees this, Sarah. Congratulations on your baby boy. And her question is, what is both of your pet peeves?
You want me to go first?
Yeah. I want to hear.
Pet peeve of mine is, I mean, how can I say this? Like, it's not really a big deal, but like, I guess the issue is me, but like, you know, when she tries to play around and everything, like at first I'm like, yeah, it's okay, but then later on she like kind of like builds a little overboard, and that's when it kind of gets to me. I'm just like, really? And like I said, it's nothing big. It's just moments we have when we mess with each other and everything. We're compared to me messing with her, she can take it and be fine. But me, it's like, he takes it more to heart because he's a little bit more sensitive. But I grew up with brothers mostly, so my brothers literally taught me to be a tomboy. Even though I'm dressy, I dress up girly and all that, I'm still a tomboy. And which I don't see that, but
I at times I can be heartless, and he's seen that side of me. And yeah, I think with me, honestly, would just be,
well, just to clear it up, my pet peeve is like just that. It's just like the time when it's gone overboard, then I'm like, what the heck? But it's nothing that big to where, like, I believe it's never been that big to where it would jeopardize us.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it's just like me, like, yeah. I mean, have I gone mad? Well, sometimes, yeah, I've gone mad. But later on, I just cool down and be like, hey, well, she was just joking. I need to stop. Which, you know, pretty much. So anyway, go ahead. Sorry, just wanted to clear that up. I apologize.
My pet peeve, it's not really that much. It's just when I really get annoyed when he doesn't tell me exactly how he feels with the subject, or like when we're doing something like specific or whatever, and like I tell you that, like, there's been times when we go do something or like you don't feel the vibe, like I can automatically read you, like you don't feel comfortable doing something, or you don't feel comfortable eating something. Like, if you don't want to do it, just let me know. The next question is from his brother. It says, what do y'all like from each other? And then his wife basically asked the same question, kind of like the similar question, what is your favorite quality of each other? Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So this is the last question.
You go first then.
Why are you telling me to go first?
Because it was technically from my brother, so
No.
he's kind of asking you.
No.
And then me.
Okay. What I love about you is you're very caring. You're very caring, but there are points when it's like way too much, and I'm still not used to it. And I love it actually.
Okay, that's what I was kind of worried. I was like, oof.
Because I'm not used to someone being so caring and making sure I'm perfectly okay, and even asking me over and over again, like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you sure? Are you positive you're okay? Even though he can tell from my face expression, and he can kind of read me like when I'm not comfortable with some situations. Like the time was when I spoke to his grandparents. That just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and, like,
that was out of nowhere.
And he kind of could tell that I was very, like, it felt uncomfortable. I didn't feel like uncomfortable like fully, but like he can tell I was a little bit off because like it was out of surprise. And he's like,
which I didn't plan, honestly.
Yeah.
I did not plan that at all. It just happened out of nowhere.
But also he's caring and, like I said earlier, determined. Whatever he puts his mind into, he's very, very determined. Doesn't matter what the hell gets in the way, he's gonna do it no matter what. Like, y si lo quieres hacer a huevo, lo vas a hacer. No importa que viene. You're like, lo voy a hacer y ya. Fin. And it's just the way your characteristics and the way you are. It's just your personality too. I don't think they heard you. His personality.
I was gonna say, like, you better speak that louder for the camera.
Personality, that's what it is. Just the way he is, like, it's just amazing.
Okay. I guess it's my turn now.
Let's go overboard.
Oh man, let me pull up my list from my phone.
Calm down.
Okay, so what I like about you a lot is that I guess it's kind of the same thing a little bit, just in a different perspective. You're very caring, you know, you always try to, like I said, like you said it, in which I clearly agree 100%. You like to read me like a book, and of course when you know something's off or wrong, you just won't stop bothering, you won't stop poking me. But the thing is, like, yeah, I need that, because sometimes it's not easy for me to let it out that easily. And that's something that's one of the things I like about you a lot. Also, how loving you are and everything. It's a different kind of, you know, it's a different kind of feeling when you really are loved by someone, just the way you are and all that. And for that, I'm beyond grateful for that, to have you in my life and everything. And also, I say your will, determination as well for you. You know, when things come your way and everything, how you want to not just stay comfortable. You try to excel and become better than where you are now. And for that, I'm proud of you for that and everything. And I guess another thing is that she can cook.
Not even. I suck at cooking.
But no, I'm just kidding. Besides, that's not true.
Wow.
But yeah, that's mostly it. I mean,
okay, you guys, so that's basically it for the video. If you guys want more videos of me and Kenny, just comment down below. We're with each other basically every weekend. If you want like weekend vlogs or anything like that, Kenny is a little smart butt. No, just kidding. But yeah, so he's gonna get adjusted to it. He knows I do YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for years, but I told him, I'm like, let's do a video together, because why not? But yeah, but if you guys have any video suggestions or any specific videos you guys want me to do, just comment down below. I think he's gonna edit this video. Are you gonna edit it, babe?
We'll see too.
So maybe he might edit it, and it might be a different editing style and all that, because I suck at editing. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to subscribe and like, and yeah, so bye.